Stay there, Milo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the Man Cave and welcome to my first video of 2025. Hopefully it's going to be an exciting year and I am aiming to be testing a stack of new bikes this year as and when they become available through my local dealership. So it's been great to me, it has to be said. So a big thank you to the Mansell Collection and Inmotion for supporting the channel. They've been absolutely amazing. I've got to say 2025, there's a lot going on at KTM at the moment. So I wish KTM and all the people employed by KTM and indeed all the third-party suppliers who employ lots of people making things to then pass on to KTM. I hope everything gets sorted there. Fingers crossed, and 2025 is a good year for KTM. But before we discuss what else is going on with the channel this year, I think we shall run the intro. What do you think, Milo? Yep. Okay, let's run the intro. Welcome back, folks. So we are out and about on the mighty GS and it is a cold but dry day, which is always an added bonus. So what have we got in store for 2025? Well, hopefully still going to be doing loads of motorcycle reviews as and when the demonstration bikes become available through my local dealers. So I really enjoy doing that and letting you folks know what I think of the bikes, but that is always a personal issue, isn't it, really? In relation to product reviews, well, as I speak, sort of doing this video, the postman delivered a silvery package all the way from China, and that was another one of these smart navigation displays like I've got here on the BMW. So that was from a company called Aooccu, if I pronounced that correctly. So I think that may be one of the last navigation type display review things that I do, because I've done a lot of them now. I've done the Car Pure Ride, which is sort of mid-entry, and then I've got this one here whose name escapes me. I've got a bit of a mental block actually. So yeah, it's the Chiggy. How did I get a mental block on that? So the Chiggy, which is top of the range, and if you've got the money, just go and get a Chiggy. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it's never let me down. Really good. I like it, but obviously everybody's got a budget. So Chiggy sit at the top, you've got Car Pure Ride sort of in the middle kind of thing, and then Aooccu, which I didn't really know anything about them, so a nice silver package came my way today, and yeah, in that is going to be the Aooccu C6 Pro, which I think pound for pound is, I've read some of the reviews online and it's supposed to be a really good unit and very budget friendly as well, or wallet friendly. So that's going to be coming in the next 10 days or so. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. And then I think, folks, 2025, I think we're gonna maybe stop doing a lot of those ones. It's very time consuming actually. So I've got that to do in the next 10 days. In relation to the reviews of motorbikes, yeah, hopefully some demonstration models from the new 25 range of bikes as and when they become available. And also going to try and do something slightly different in so much as I've put some feelers out there through local media or social media, and I'm going to try and be doing, if you're as old as I turned 59 a couple of days ago, so this is a big 6-0 this year. So back in the 80s, if you can remember those, in the era of you being able to ride a 250cc motorbike when you were 17, and I always wanted to ride get the Yamaha RD250 liquid cool, the white and blue one. So it's going to try and do some stuff like that. So back from the 80s, classic kind of bikes. So I've put some feelers out there, and so yeah, it looks like I'm going to have access to a good old Yamaha TDR 250, and then the likes of Suzuki's RGV 250 as well. So hoping I can do that one. And then Kawasaki, for those of you that can remember, they did the KR1 250. So all sort of racing kind of bikes for the street, for the young 17-year-old back in the day, capable of doing sort of 100 miles an hour with skinny tyres. So I'm looking forward to riding some not modern bikes, but some older classic bikes. So that's going to be coming up on the channel when obviously it gets a little bit drier out of the winter months. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. And another thing I've got to really have a look at is my BMW is 3 years old on June the 1st, so we're sort of coming out of the warranty period kind of thing, and I can put another 400 quid down and extend the warranty. But there is going to be a question to be asked, which is, do I sell the BMW and the Triumph and get the new BMW R1300GS? I don't know. What do you think, Milo? Yes, so that is the question. Do I stick with the 1250GS or do I twist and get the new one and basically sell this one and get rid of the Triumph Speed Twin? It's a great bike, but you know what? I just don't use it because the BMW 1250 is just such a great bike, and I use it for everything. I really like the bike. It sort of ticks all my boxes. Okay, top end, it lacks a little bit of oomph and tingling of the genitalia, but for an all-round bike, it's a stunning machine, and I just don't know whether I should sell it or not. I really don't know. I put a lot of stuff on the bike, so it's been personalised, but not mad. I haven't ridden it into Halford's shop window, as some people do, but it's just such a great bike. And so what my question would be to you people that have, and obviously I've ridden a 1300, great bike, but now if BMW brought out a R1300M version, then I would get that one with a tweaked engine and all that. I would definitely chop this and get that one. The one that I rode, I'll put a link up here somewhere. The one that I rode from my local dealer, which had been, the front wheel had been changed on it and all kinds of things. Rear wheel had been changed, engine had been tweaked. Now, if that was the M version, I would go and get that tomorrow. Not regardless of cost, but I would go and get it tomorrow. Great machine. So that was the best bike that I've ridden in 2024, better than the XR1000M thing with 10 million horsepower or whatever it was. But yeah, the R1300, the tweaked one, basically the director that owns the BMW dealership here, he's done so much stuff to that. If they produce one of those, I would get that. That was hands down the best bike I rode in 2024. So I'm on the fence, guys. So if you've gone from the 1250 to the 1300, was it the right move for you? I mean, that's the question. So comments in the comment section down below, please. I'm really on the fence whether to stick or twist, really, when it comes to pulling the pin on, chopping this and getting the 1300. I love the shaft drive, I love the character of the boxer engine, and I love this 1250, but it's like I've got the Triumph sat in the garage next to this, and yeah, it's going to cost me a few quid to change. Maybe even £5 I suppose. I don't know what the market value would be. Well done, mate, over the double white lines, well done. I don't know, that's something I'd have to a look at, would be cost to change. But yeah, I'll just go through that one. So yeah, the cost to change, is it worthwhile for me? It's like, I just don't know. Is it a no-brainer to go from the 1250 to the 1300? I have absolutely no idea. But obviously then you get a new warranty and all that kind of stuff. So that is my big question really for 2025. Do I stick or twist with the mighty GS 1250 to the 1300? I just don't know. Yeah, anything else? That's really about it, folks. Have a great new year. Be happy, ride safe, health and happiness and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm going to go home and walk my doggy again. So ride safe, and we'll see you again soon, very shortly. Cheerio for now. It's going to be a good year. Fingers crossed.